And the ocean, yeah, it's sort of my church, you know. It is my replenisher, and gaining a relationship with an entity such as the ocean, not only the ocean but the winds, the currents, the tides, the reef, everything about it is so complex and so interesting that you could definitely spend your whole life doing it. I recently talked to my friend. It's like in Canada, it's like, hey, what's the analogy for Canadians? You know, doing what kind of sport do they do? It's like, oh, we do hockey like you guys do paddling. And I go, that's pretty cool. And it's like everybody lives with skates and stuff. But I figure you can only get such a close relationship with a block of ice in an ice rink, you know, versus we're just so lucky to be in one of the most beautiful oceans in the world, so I'm really stoked. We feel we're going through being environmentalists through a different way. We're not preaching global warming, we're not preaching how to recycle and all this other stuff. We're doing it more of an organic way and making things fun for them. Building fun products, boards, paddles, adventure gear like cargo nets and deck bags so you can bring all your fun stuff, your snorkeling, diving gear, fishing gear out in the water and just have a ton of fun. Yeah, I'm Kevin Seid, and my company is EverPaddle, and we're based here in the North Shore of Oahu, here in beautiful Haleiwa. Oh, EverPaddle. It's more of a feeling that you bring inside you. It's stand-up paddling really is about fun, fitness, community, and the environment to me. When I say community, it's not only Oahu community, but the whole global community. I'm super excited about how inland paddling, people from all over the world are doing this in rivers, canals, and racing, having fun, and forming groups and coming together as a community. I don't remember seeing any sport that is forming and growing in this manner, in the way it is growing. And for me to be a part of that, promoting, you know, our values of fun, fitness, community, and environmentalism, if I could just make any sort of dent in that, I'd be super happy. Interestingly, I used to be in healthcare, and I used to be an aesthetic dentist in the San Francisco Bay Area, and so I really enjoy healthcare, and I believe in public health. And part of the reason why I don't do dentistry more, because I feel I'm going to be doing more public health through stand-up paddling, and the reason for that is the fitness part. Is fitness of the body, physical fitness, obviously. It's mental fitness, because it's such a calming, relaxing experience. I mean, we just paddled on Hulu. I mean, serene. There's turtles, honu everywhere. Beautiful plants, and also community health. It brings people together, other than the aggro surfers here on the North Shore, which is a whole nother story. But definitely respect the community, respect surfers, and but it brings people together. There's all these people just smiling. I mean, you can't help passing by and go, hey, how's it going? And I think that is an amazing power to bring people together. Any activity that does that, I think it's just magic. What it is we get reclaimed wood. It's 80% reclaimed wood from Hawaii, from Hawaiian home construction sites and wood mills. So there's actually like 2x4 Douglas fern here. There's some of the greener woods here. It's actually, that's their termite treatment in 2x4s. So we go find wood that's being thrown away and reusing it to make a beautiful paddle. We got a lot of these tropical hardwoods, mahoganies, koa, and albizia, great woods that would have been wasted, so we're making interesting things out of it. This is our bamboo paddle, and it's 80% bamboo and 20% carbon to give it some stiffness and strength. And bamboo is a weed, so it's a really highly sustainable plant, so you can make a lot of good products out of it. And we're just promoting that so people can get out and value the environment that way. And some of our boards, like this one, it is made by a company called Homeblown, and it's a new, more eco-friendly foam called MDI. So if I can make an example of what we do in making products out of this reclaimed material, we'll have more industry in Hawaii that is higher wages than the tourist and agriculture industry. So it's many-fold: environmental resources, local community, local economics, and basically doing the right thing. Out in Molokai race was interesting, you know. A lot of people come into it for different reasons, competitive reasons. You know, they want to beat a record, and they want to do their personal best. And for me, it was sort of a cultural thing. For me, it's like, you know, studying Hawaiian history and the stories of King Kamehameha with his 10,000 canoes coming to do warfare in Oahu, paddling from where we were in Molokai to Oahu. And that is just an amazing sight to see 10,000 canoe. And there were so many stand-up paddlers and paddleboarders this year. That's what I was thinking this year and last year. All this, it's such an honor to cross this Kaiwi Channel, which has got to be one of the craziest, most turbulent channels in the world for people to think they're having fun going across. It's sort of weird, but it's quite an honor to do, and that's why I do it. I think it's just great.
And I wait for a sound. We'll see aches up and down, silver spades in the ground, marking graves all around. Yeah, I think she may have found me too. Hope to destroy you. You couldn't leave hiding in her chair. Who longs to adore you beside the broken glass and all these fragments that will pass? Now you wait for a sound, and you ache up and down, silver spades in the ground. Watch them wave all around you. Nothing stays on the ground. Me too.
I find inspiration in everybody, so everyone has their own little piece of magic, so it's great.